वेलकम बैक टू माय स्टडी चैनल फ्रेंड्स। हमारा आज का टॉपिक है कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ ओपन सोर्स टेक्नोलॉजीज। दिस इज 94th वीडियो एज पर द सिलेबस ऑफ JKSSP पंचायत अकाउंट्स असिस्टेंट। फ्रेंड्स, एज यू नो, we have started topic knowledge of computer applications, and this topic contains 30 marks weightage in your exam. So friends, this topic is most important for your selection. Without wasting time, let's start. Question number 1 is open source software can be used for commercial purpose. Here A is true, B is false. Here answer is true. Open source software can be used for commercial purpose. This is true. Option A is the right answer. Next question is a software that can be freely accessed and modified. A software that can be freely accessed and modified is option C is the right answer, that is OSS. A software that can be freely accessed and modified, that is option C is the right answer, OSS. Next question is PNG is a. Here A is image format, B is file format, C is HTML. Here PNG is a image format. Option A is the right answer. Next question is OSI stands for. Here A is open source index, B is open source initiative. OSI stands for open source initiative. Option B is the right answer. Next question is which of the following is not an open source software? Here A is LibreOffice, B is Microsoft Office. So answer is option B, that is Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is not an open source software. Next question is the users must agree to the terms and agreement when they use an open source software. Here A is system, B is license, C is community, D is programmer. So here answer is option B, that is license. The user must agree to the license terms and agreements when they use an open source software. Next question is which of the following is not a, यहाँ पे जो है आउट साइज लिख दिया है मैंने, यहाँ पे डाउन साइड आएगा फ्रेंड्स। करेक्शन यहाँ पे विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ डाउन साइड ऑफ ओ एस एस। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ डाउन साइड of OSS. Here A is lack of personalized code, B is multiple choices, C is no warranty, D is structured choice. So here answer is multiple choices. Multiple choices is not a downside of OSS. So this is the right answer. Next question is an example of a web design OSS. An example of a web design OSS. Here answer is option A, that is NVU. NVU is an example of a web design OSS. Next question is an image editor similar to Adobe Photoshop. An image editor similar to Adobe Photoshop. Here A is GIMP shop, B is Bluefish, C is Open Office. Here answer is GIMP shop. So option A is the right answer. GMP shop is an image editor similar to Adobe Photoshop. Next question is an OSS for communication purpose. An OSS for communication purpose. Here option A is Virtumart, B is Pidgin, C is Drupal. Here answer is option B, that is Pidgin. And OSS for communication purpose is Pidgin. Next question is a guideline for the OSS license. A guideline for the OSS licenses other than the GPL. Here A is OSI, B is OSD, C is OSL. Here answer is OSD. A guideline for the OSS licenses other than the GPL. Answer is option B, that is OSD. Next question is GPL of GNU says that every copy of a program governed by GPL license, even if modified, must be subjected to GPL again. Here A is true, B is false. So friends, it is true. GPL of GNU says that every copy of a program governed by GPL license, even if modified, must be subject to GPL again. Here A is true. Next question is Richard Stallman from MIT established a special license, the dash license. कौन सा लाइसेंस बनाया था रिचर्ड स्टॉलमैन ने? So here answer is GNU. Richard Stallman from MIT established a special license, the GNU license. GNU license. So option A is the right answer. Next question is in 1969, AT&T Laboratories developed Dash, which supported and worked on different hardware platforms. So here A is Unix, B is Windows, C is Linux. So here answer is option A, that is Unix. In 1969, AT&T Laboratories developed Unix, which supported and worked on different hardware platforms. Next question is OSS stands for Open Source Software. ठीक है, हमने बहुत बार ऊपर भी पढ़ा है OSS. So the full form of OSS is Open Source Software. Option A is the right answer. Next question is public domain software is usually dash. A is system supported, B is community supported. So public domain software is usually community supported. Option B is the right answer. Next question is set of program which consists of full documentation. Here A is software package, B is utility software. Set of program which consists of full documentation is called software package. Option A is the right answer. Next question is interpreter is used as a translator for. Interpreter is used as a translator for. A is low level language, B is high level language. So here answer is high level language. Interpreter is used as a translator for high level language. Next question is what do you call a specific instruction designed to do a task? What do you call a specific instruction designed to do a task? Here A is command, B is process, C is task. So we will call a specific instruction designed to do a task command. उसे क्या बोलेंगे हम? command बोलेंगे. ठीक है? So option A is the right answer. What do you call a specific instruction designed to do a work? Here answer is option A, that is command. They normally interact with the system by a use interface provided by the application software. They normally interact with the system by a use interface provided by the application software. Here A is users, B is testers, C is developers. Here answer is option A, that is users. They normally interact with the system by a use interface provided by the application software, that is users. Next question is the word dash comes from the name of a Persian mathematician Abu Ja'far Muhammad ibn a Musa. ठीक है, उसके बाद में है अल ख्वारिज़मी. ठीक है, तो ख्वारिज़मी जो है ये इसका जो नाम है द वर्ड कम्स फ्रॉम, द वर्ड डैश कम्स फ्रॉम, कौन सा वर्ड है ऐसा? कम्स फ्रॉम द नेम ऑफ ए पर्शियन मैथमेटिशियन अबू जाफर मोहम्मद ibn मूसा अल ख्वारिज़मी. So here A is flow chart, B is algorithm. So here answer is algorithm. ठीक है, algorithm. The word algorithm comes from the name of Persian mathematician. ठीक है, कौन सा? अबू जाफर मोहम्मद ibn मूसा अल ख्वारिज़मी. सो हियर आंसर इज एल्गोरिथम. एल्गोरिथम वर्ड जो है इनके नाम से जो है, जो ये मैथमेटिशियन थे पर्शियन, इनके नाम से जो है आया है. ठीक है, इनके नाम से जो है जाना जाता है. इनके नाम से ही निकला है जो एल्गोरिदम, ठीक है। ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज in computer, this question is important friends, there is no doubt that this question is important. The bird dash comes from the name of a Persian mathematician Abu Ja'far Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. So here answer is algorithm. Next question is in computer science, algorithm refers to a special method usable by a computer for the solution to a problem. So friends, this statement is true. यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि true है या false है। so in computer science, algorithm refers to a special method usable by a computer for the solution to a problem. So option A is the right answer. That is true. Next question is this characteristic often draws the line between what is feasible and what is impossible. Here A is performance, B is system evaluation, C is modularity and D is reliability. So here answer is performance. This characteristic often draws the line between what, तो between performance, ठीक है, what is feasible and what is impossible, तो ये क्या है performance, ठीक है जी। this characteristic often draws the line between what is feasible and what is impossible, performance. Answer is performance. Next question is the time that depends on the input and already sorted sequence that is easier to sort. Here A is running, B is evaluation, C is process. So answer is running. The time that depends on the input and already sorted sequence that is easier to sort is running. So option A is the right answer. Next question is which of the following is incorrect? Algorithms can be represented. कैसे represent करते हैं? यहाँ पे ए में लिखा है एड सिंटैक्स, बी में लिखा है सिंटैक्स, सी में लिखा है फ्लो चार्ट. सो हेयर ऑप्शन ए इज इनकरेक्ट, दैट इज एज सिंटैक्स. सिंटैक्स में जो है इसको हम नहीं रिप्रेजेंट करते, एल्गोरिथम को सिंटैक्स में रिप्रेजेंट नहीं करते. सो दिस इज द राइट आंसर, दैट इज एज सिंटैक्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हेन एन एल्गोरिथम इज रिटन in the form of a programming language, it becomes a dash. When an algorithm is written in the form of a programming language, it becomes a dash. तो क्या बन जाता है? Program. Option A is the right answer. ये क्या बन जाता है फिर? Program. When an algorithm is written in the form of a programming language, it becomes a program. Next question is any algorithm is a program. यानी कि एनी एल्गोरिथम इज ए प्रोग्राम, यानी कि कोई भी जो एल्गोरिथम है वो क्या होती है? प्रोग्राम होती है. सो दिस इज फॉल्स, ठीक है, ये क्या है? फॉल्स है. ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ए सिस्टम वेयर इन आइटम्स आर एडेड फ्रॉम वन एंड रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द अदर एंड, इसे क्या बोलते हैं? क्यू. ए सिस्टम वेयर इन आइटम्स आर एडेड फ्रॉम वन एंड एंड रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द अदर एंड, दैट इज ऑप्शन ए, क्यू बोलते हैं उसको. Next question is a data structure that follows the FIFO principle. FIFO principle उसे भी क्या बोलते हैं? Q. A data structure that follows the FIFO principle, that is Q. A data that follows the कौन से वाला प्रिंसिपल? A data structure that follows the FIFO principle उसे क्या बोलते हैं? Q. ठीक है, उसे क्या बोलते हैं? क्यू बोलते हैं उसे. उसके बाद में चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. अनदर नेम ऑफ 1D arrays, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. अनदर नेम ऑफ 1D arrays इज लीनियर एरेज. जो 1D arrays का अनदर नेम है वो क्या है? लीनियर एरेज. सो ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ईच पर्सनल कंप्यूटर हैज अ डैश that manages the computer's arithmetical, logical and control activities. So A is microprocessor, B is assembler, C is interpreter. Here answer is option A, that is microprocessor. Each personal computer has a microprocessor. Option A is the right answer. Next question is assembly language requires less memory and execution time. Here A is false, B is true. Friends, this is true. Assembly language requires less memory and execution time. This is true. Next question is the data size of a bird is dash. The data size of a word is dash. Here answer is 2 byte. The data size of a word is 2 byte. Option A is the right answer. Next question is a direct reference of a specific location. A is segment address, B is absolute address, C is offset. A direct reference of specific location is called absolute address. Option B is the right answer. That is absolute address. Next question is a Borland turbo assembler. A is TASM, B is ASM, C is gas. Here answer is TASM. A Borland turbo assembler is called TASM. Friends, you have no need to be worried about anything because you will get options there. You will get 4 options there and you have to tick right option from the 4 options, or you can say among the 4 options. ठीक है, उनमें से जो है आपने 4 में से एक ऑप्शन जो है टिक करना है. So you will get options there, then there is no problem. If you will revise these questions 1 or 2 times, then I think it is easy for you to tick right option. Next question is A Borland turbo assembler कौन सा होता है? TASM. Next question is the instruction that tell the assembler what to do. Here A is executable instructions, B is logical instructions, C is macros. The instruction that tell the assembler what to do is executable instructions. Option A is the right answer. Next question is the segment containing data values passed to functions and procedures within the program. The segment containing data values passed to functions and procedures within the program is called stack. That is stack. Once again, the question is the segment containing data values passed to function and procedures within the program, that is called stack. Option A is the right answer. Next question is to spend up the processor operations, the processor includes some internal memory storage locations called dash. To speed up the processor program operations, to speed up the processor operations, the processor includes some internal memory storage locations called registers. Option C is the right answer. Next question is each byte of character is stored as its ASCII value in dash. Each byte of character is stored as its ASCII value in dash. Here A is hexadecimal, B is binary, C is decimal. Here answer is hexadecimal. Each byte of character is stored as its ASCII value in hexadecimal. Next question is Prolog comes under dash. Prolog comes under logic programming. Prolog comes under logic programming. Option B is the right answer. Next question is a program that can execute high-level language programs. A program that can execute high-level programs, that is interpreter. Option A is the right answer. Interpreter is a program. Interpreter is a program that can execute high-level language programs. Next question is executable might be called dash. Here answer is option A, that is native code. Executable might be called native code. Next question is Java is a procedural programming. यहाँ पे लिखा है ट्रू है या फॉल्स है, सो दिस इज फॉल्स. Java is a procedural programming. This is false. Next question is source program is compiled to an. Source program is compiled to an intermediate form called dash. Source program is compiled to an intermediate form called dash. Here A is bytecode, B is smart code, C is machine code. So answer is bytecode. Source program is compiled to an intermediate form called bytecode. Option A is the right answer. Next question is dash is the assembly language for an imaginary architecture. Here answer is bytecode. Dash is the assembly language for an imaginary architecture, that is bytecode. White code. Next question is JIT stands for. Most important question. Here answer is just in time. JIT stands for just in time. Next question is JVM stands for Here A is Java virtual machine, B Java visual machine. Here answer is Java virtual machine. JVM stands for Java virtual machine. Next question is a language supported by MS Net platform. A language supported by MS Net platform, that is C hash. A language supported by MS Net platform. Answer is option C, that is C hash. Next question is which of the following isn't a characteristic of high level language? Here answer is machine code. Machine code isn't a characteristic of high level language. So option A is the right answer, that is machine language. Which of the following isn't a characteristic of high level language? Here answer is machine code. Next question is, so friends, today we have done 49 most important questions of this topic. I hope आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा. Friends, if you are new on my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get our latest videos. Friends, आपकी सब्सक्रिप्शन ही है. जब भी आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हो तो उस चैनल को और अच्छे अच्छे वीडियोस बनाने के लिए पॉजिटिविटी मिलती है, एक एनर्जी मिलती है, मोटिवेशन मिलता है. सो फ्रेंड्स, आई होप यू विल सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल. थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग दिस वीडियो. प्रिपेयर बेल, परफॉर्म बेल. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक जो हमारा रहेगा वो रहेगा इनपुट एंड आउटपुट डिवाइसेस. सो फ्रेंड्स, आप वीडियो को देखिए, आप जो है कमेंट भी करिए आपको वीडियो कैसा लगा. सो फ्रेंड्स, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.